days. My youth so happy, my hair so nappy, had an afro.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome back to another Arsenal on 101 watch along. Arsenal at home facing Aston Villa for the second time in 2-3 weeks. Just trying to find the game. So we got Tortugunas, young and old, new and accustomed. Not sure where my trusty partner is, just going to have a look. So team news, we have David Raya in goal, Julian Timber at right back, Saliba and Gabriel centre backs, and at left back we have Piero Hincapié. In midfield, Zubamendi, Marino and Odegaard, and up front Saka, Trossard and Gyökeres. Just going to put that team up. There it is, folks. Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Hincapié, Zubamendi, Marino. I'm hoping Trossard has a good game today, but I didn't think he was too impressive the other day. Of course, we're missing the talisman, the possible player of the year so far in Declan Rice. But hey, as it's always been. Every time we get an injury, next man up. Simple as that. Next man up. Forgive me, I'm just having my dinner. There we go. Two 8 o'clock kickoffs. So I've got a couple of viewers. Say hello, guys. Let me know who's in the chat. Thoughts on the team? I think it's next man up. Whoever replaces Declan Rice has got big boots to fill. And as far as attacking options, which is the area that we seem to be struggling, because we're creating lots of opportunities, we're just not scoring. Could today be the day? Let's hope so. But we've got plenty of good options if Gyökeres is not on form. I personally am very excited to see Kai Havertz back at some point. You know, hopefully when we're about 4-0 up, he comes on and brags himself a brace. Wishful thinking, eh? Also, we've got the transfer window coming up in 48 hours. Anyone heard any rumours? I've heard about this 19-year-old defender. Italy. Apollo says, no disrespect, but look at Villa's bench compared to ours. We can bring on Havertz as a Gabriel Jesus, Martinelli. Who have they got? McGinn and Daniel Marlon. Welcome, Coach Gary. Welcome. Can't see you, guys. Can't hear you. You might need to reboot. So Coach Gary's gone to restart his system. He will be joining me shortly. I've had a lot of chitter chatter since the weekend about the effectiveness of Victor Gyökeres. I know Apollo is quite happy with what he does. How do you guys feel? Evening socials? We're looking for a performance tonight, aren't we, guys? Social says, no disrespect. Oh, no, wrong one. This will be a fun game. Feels like an Everton-esque performance. Interesting. Social says he'd rather Gyökeres play than the false nine setup. Looks like Brighton on 1-1 with West Ham. Chelsea and Bournemouth are 2-2. Evening, guys. I can see you now, guys. There we go.
Howdy, everybody.
Got there in the end.
Better late than never, mate.
Yeah, that's it. All good things are worth waiting for.
That is it. That is it. Big game tonight. Important game tonight.
Huge.
Got to get the tactics right because we know Villa are going to play on the counter and we've got to be able to stop that.
I mean, interestingly, when we went to Villa Park, the game that I was obviously at, I thought we played very well. We just didn't take advantage of the numerous opportunities that we had.
And this is another thing, isn't it? You know, if we're creating opportunities, we've got to take more than one. You know, that 1-0 scoreline is very precarious. And
absolutely.
You know, you want to make sure you want to put teams away. You don't want to give them a chance to come out in the second half, or you know, with 15 minutes left, you want to be sort of out of sight.
Absolutely. I was involved in a freeway discussion between Cranky and Apollo and myself out of who's having a better season at Declan Rice and Granit Xhaka.
That's a tough one because Xhaka's leading Sunderland really well, isn't he?
Yeah.
You know, for maybe you look at the players that Declan's got around him compared to the players that Xhaka's got around him. So for my money, I think you'd have to give it to Xhaka.
Wow. I mean, Declan's having one hell of a season, though.
Yeah, but you're surrounded by top class players, aren't you? Players that, you know, played on world stages of their countries, in World Cups, etc., etc. At Sunderland, it's basically Granit Xhaka and maybe a couple of others, but you know, they've come up from the Championship, not household names, but they've more than held their own. So for me, I'd just tip it to Xhaka just for that reason alone.
We must have kicked off, right?
No, not yet. I've got the players just coming out.
I was going to say, I've got players coming out. I thought it was at 8 o'clock kickoff.
No, 1:15.
Okay.
So Socials is agreeing with me. He says Xhaka because of who Sunderland are. Sunderland is actually a newly assembled squad, and he can't see why Jude Bellingham left for Dortmund. Yeah, Joe Bellingham, sorry, left for Dortmund because he thought he was the next big thing like his brother. But unfortunately, sometimes what you think you are and what you are is two different things, and it's kind of looking that way for him right now.
Mm.
And I don't think it helped with his dad steaming into the changing room, demanding to know why his son had been substituted.
Yeah.
I don't think that goes down too well.
Absolutely. I mean, that can never go down well.
Well, to be fair, if I was the manager there, I wouldn't allow his parents anywhere near the changing rooms ever again.
Absolutely.
You're in the stands, and that's it.
One and done.
Yeah, exactly. So we've got to make better use of these subs tonight. I think I want to see Noni get on.
Yeah, I agree.
I want to see Saka shifted to the left and Noni down the right, and let's
see that.
Smash
see that double threat.
I do love Morgan Rogers though. I thought we should have gone for him in the summer. He would have been a massive signing for Arsenal. I think this is, Socials is saying Norgard has to come on. I just think whatever we do, we have to get a lot right today.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not going to be on
ahead of Norgard. Has got to be Eze, right? I mean, Norgard can't come on if Eze's on the bench.
The only reason that you bring Norgard on would be to sort of protect a lead towards the end.
Yeah, exactly.
Or if we're getting overrun in midfield, but then, to bring Norgard on, who are you going to sacrifice?
So, Konsa, Lindelof, Lucadinha, Onana, Tielemans, Buendia, Rogers, Sancho. Sancho gets a start for Villa. The huddle is in. Odegaard giving the final instructions.
Oh, yeah, because Rice ain't there.
No, I'm looking for a big game from Martin Odegaard. I mean, he scored his first goal a couple of days ago.
That's his first goal in 21 months.
Yeah, he's got to be more productive. Great to see Jurriën Timber back.
Yeah, the Villa bench don't look great, does it?
You don't have to worry about the bench. The first team that I think you got to worry about. I've kicked off, guys. 9 seconds, 10 seconds.
15 seconds.
Okay.
I've got Villa just taking a throw, 20 seconds now.
Yeah, I'm pretty much banged right up with you.
Happy days. Oh, gee. I mean, Cappy just gives the ball away. I mean, sometimes I just think it's too much trying to play football. When that ball falls to Nkapie, you know what I want to see that? I want to see that lob over the top and turn them around and get Gyökeres chasing early. Good press by Gyökeres. Well played. Go on, Saka. Oh. What are we doing?
It's all very tight there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Doubling up on Saka, you can see.
Yeah, we played it well. We've got back control of the ball. Odegaard feeds Saka again.
Big game coming up for Martin Zubimendi. Want him to be impressive in this game.
Where you going, Odegaard? Can we play it now? Oh, lovely ball. Oh, unlucky. Great idea. Just too much shape on the ball.
Yeah, that was the right idea.
I think that ball there has got to be more floated than played like that. It's always going to skip off the turf, that.
Yeah.
So Arteta versus Emery, games 8. Arteta 2 wins, Emery 4, and draws 2.
Time to start redressing that balance.
I think he just gets the tactics right. See, I don't want to see them flicks, Odegaard.
Yeah, take the ball down for crying
Control the
out
ball
loud.
and keep possession.
That's totally ridiculous.
But you see the ball that they just played out of their defence.
Yeah,
That's what I want to see us do more of. Turn the defence around, and you've got a runner like Morgan Rogers or Ollie Watkins. When we've got Gyökeres, Trossard, and Saka, why can't we turn them around instead of just trying to pass through 11 men?
It's the Arsenal way. Go on, look, Trossard free, lovely.
And then the ball that he plays to Trossard there should have been hit, and he floated it.
Yeah, because he had space behind. If he puts that in that corner space,
That's the difference, isn't it? It's knowing what ball to play. So the ball that he plays in the area should have been floated, and that crossfield pass should have been hit, allowing him to try and run onto it.
Yeah. Throw.
Well played.
Arsenal back in possession. Nketiah to Saliba.
Well played. Get rid of it. Oh. Well played. Controlling the ball's not really a lot of press. That's it. Well played. Come on, Saliba. What we got? So games without Gabriel starting. 11 games, 7 clean sheets without, and 7 games with 2 clean sheets. Wow. That's the ball. Go on, Trossard.
There you go. Lovely.
Go on, what we got?
Okay. Odegaard, yeah.
He doesn't seem to hit these balls properly, Odegaard. I don't know what it is. It seems to be more of a little paddle than anything else. Great tackle, Zubamendi. Oh, go on. That's a dodgy pass. Oh. What?
Yeah, it came off the heel of Saka. I saw it. Just slight nick. Very slight nick.
You've got better eyesight than me.
Yeah, no, the minute he played it, I saw there was a little chink off his heel.
Oh. Just couldn't take it in his stride. Go on, Jock. Well pressed. See, you had all that time to play that ball.
Yeah.
You had all that time to play the ball, and then you leave it, and then you just hack it out of play. Why don't you just chip it over the top straight away?
As you said, Gal, you put it over the top, you turn them.
Yeah.
They're now on the back foot.
I think
They're
we
facing the wrong. They're facing the wrong way.
Too much. There's such a thing as playing football too much. Arsenal win the throw there. There's no options at all. Just throw it down the line. What are we doing with our lives? That's a foul for him. How's he got away with that, Hincapié? Don't know. Not
I
too
see
sure
those foul throws all the time.
Good play. Oh, good play. Can we cross it? He's hung it up. Oh, Gyökeres over the bar. He gets up. I think he got up a slight bit too early and was on the way down, but he gets the header and it just loops over the bar.
That's a chance, isn't it? That's a great chance.
Yeah, but to be fair, it's come over the defender and it's the jump that he has to put the loop on it.
If it comes over the defender, you've got, as a striker, you need to get that on target.
Yeah, but the defender...
You've got to get down. That's got to
but the defender, Tony, but the defender is actually up in the air when he heads it. Yeah. So he has to loop it back over the defender.
No, he doesn't. He
He
doesn't.
does. Watch it. When you watch it again, you'll see.
I swear he doesn't.
He does. The defenders jumped in front of him, which means if he heads it down, he's just going to head it into the back of the defender. He has to get a little loop. Go on, Timber. Oh, nobody there. Make it Odegaard. Come on, you got to learn to tackle Odegaard. What's happened there? They got concert. They got concert down. He's lost his boot. Oh, Gyökeres accidentally stood on the back of his boot while he was running into the area. Yeah, as he goes up for the header, the defender is still up in the air, which means if he heads it, it hits in the back of the defender's head. He has to loop it.
Oh, goal at West Ham.
Yeah, penalty for West Ham.
Penalty.
Paqueta scores. Yeah, had that defender not jumped, he would have he could have headed it down.
Yeah.
But
I kind of think, you know what, if I'm in that position, I must know how to read.
Can you jump that high?
I'm a very good jumper. I mean, literally, as a short ass, I used to play centre half quite a bit. And
okay.
One of my features is my leaping ability.
Okay.
In fact, if I go all the way back to my secondary school, I was the representative for my...
Stop the little flicks, Odegaard. The balls come to him. He's got all the time in the world to control it. Knee, stomach, chest, foot. He can do anything he wants to.
It's infuriating, Gaz. Flipping hell.
And then he gives away the silly free kick because he can't tackle, because he's also frustrated with himself because he's give the ball away.
Stupidness.
And it's just, you've got a chance there to control that, turn and play a ball.
Yeah, you're trying to get yourself in the game. The first thing you do is get the ball, hold the ball. Don't flicks. Just get on with trying to control the ball. Once you get a few touches, then you can maybe start thinking about that. But you've got to start off with the fundamentals of just getting the ball under.
Oh my God, Dummy's just done two of you, mate. Dummy just done two of you.
Not there, my friend.
Was it a dummy? Was it a flick? Whatever it was, it done two of them. Trossard and Mikel Merino. That's a good pressing, Odegaard. Well done.
Yeah, that's a good press. You've got to be up there, Glop. That's your man.
No, because he then becomes Odegaard, doesn't he? Because Odegaard's taking his place.
Yeah, but Glop's
so if they both,
is that one
but
left.
if they both push up to the same line, then they're leaving space in behind. So that's why one of them has to stay sort of in the 10-ish area. Oh, almost nicked it. Almost nicked it. That stupid Saliba. How have you got away with that? Oh my God, it's 2-on-2. Man's clean through. Oh, he's cut inside. He's gone down. No penalty. The ref says no penalty. The ref waved it away straight away.
Yeah, he fell way too easily there.
Let's have a look. It's Onana. He comes inside. His knee hits the back of Saliba's heel. But no, it doesn't. It doesn't. It looked from one angle, but the second angle shows that there is no contact at all.
Yeah.
I always remember that penalty that David Luiz. Remember when he was running behind the guy and the guy went to shoot and he got sent off. You think to yourself, how is that even possible?
Yeah.
How is that even possible? So it's a corner, first corner of the match.
For Villa.
For anyone.
Oh, have we not had one?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
So in it comes, and it's a toss up between Raya and Saliba's head. Not sure who got it, but Villa have it back, and good pressing from Saka forces them all the way back to Martinez. He sends it long, and it's straight through to David Raya. He gets a good throw out to Hincapié. Get down the line, Marino. Look.
Build quicker, Arsenal. Build quicker.
Oh, that throw out to Hincapié, he could have rolled that down the line to Marino. That puts him. That puts Trossard running. Gyökeres running.
He got two men round him, but you got to look further upfield. I think. To me, try and get it.
And they've nicked it off Gyökeres.
Oh, that's terrible, Gyökeres.
Watkins past the post.
That's terrible, Gyökeres.
Yeah, that wasn't great.
You cannot be losing the ball there. If you're going to come that deep, you have got to control that.
Yeah, he just goes to lay the ball off first time, and it's and Tielemans, or is it Concert, literally gets there just a split second before. And to be fair, that should be 1-0.
That should.
Oh, Saliba gives it away now. See there, the ball is down the line there. Gyökeres is making that run. And you play it inside and it's not even there. He's making the run down the line.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah, he was making the run down the channel. He was bending his run. And then Saliba played it inside to where he'd literally just come from.
Okay.
Arsenal looked nervous. Oh, and we're wide open. Wide open. Morgan Rogers running through. Well done, Hincapié. Brilliant defending.
Yeah, that's terrible defending. If I'm being honest, there's no way that Rogers should be that clear.
Yeah, but they've got a runner and they play the ball. One straight ball. How can it open up the whole thing? But that's the tactic, isn't it? Oh, Timbers through. Took a touch. Oh, why? He took a touch. The ball was just a slight bit behind him. He couldn't take it in his stride. Zubamendi now.
Oh, you could have fed Saka.
Odegaard, lovely ball to Trossard. Hits it first time. It's deflected. And the deflection, lucky falls for Villa. And look at this run by Onana. Look at Gyökeres chasing him all the way. Gyökeres.
He's treading water, though. He's give up.
Yeah, but to be fair, he was the only one that could sprint and try to keep up with him. That's your centre forward.
Yeah, he ain't fast enough, bro. He was treading water. He looked like.
Yeah, but listen, Onana's strides are about 3 of Gyökeres's.
That's no excuse, man. You're the striker. You're supposed to be able to do that.
Oh, he looked like the guy from the what was the Kiora advert? Remember the Kiora advert? Looked like the guy from the Kiora advert.
15 minutes gone.
That's where we missed Declan Rice. That's got to be a foul, isn't it? You just jumped straight into him, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, free kick.
Give him.
Yeah, we haven't settled. We haven't settled really well. Good defending from Hincapié.
Morgan Rogers pulled off of Marino. He kind of showed him that he was going back, and then he quickly turned and he left Marino for dead.
Yeah, Marino's not going to win any races, man. I think he might be slower than Paul Davis.
That's a fact. I don't know about you guys, but already I kind of feel like Eze should have been playing.
Oh, they're through again. Oh, he went for the long ranger, and Gabriel gets a foot in it, and it's comfortably back to.
Good ball out.
Come on, what we got?
Tross. Timber, give it. There we go. Moving.
Just play it back to Tross. You could have played it back to Zubamendi. Oh my God. How did you not see him coming? How did you not see him coming? Odegaard. How did you
That's a
not
foul,
see
isn't
him
it?
coming? And it's 5-on-3. And it's with Ollie Watkins. And he shoots miles wide. So all the early chances are falling to Villa, and they're all coming on the counter attack.
Yeah, that's what they wanted. I mean, to be honest, that's what their goals were like at Villa Park, weren't they? Counter attacks. Come on.
What are you doing?
Come on. Give.
Jesus. Just about, David Raya, just about. And we just give it back to him. What was the point? What was the point?
Now he's got a little bit more space, Gal.
Yeah, but Saliba could have brought that ball forward.
Yeah, of course. They do like to make a dramatic exit from their own half, don't they? You know.
Look, we're getting to these. We're getting to these areas, and then there's nothing coming from here.
Maybe Gabriel Martinelli would have been the choice at left mid this.
I think
this
I would have started Saka on the left and put Madueke on the right. Then you would have had a threat from both sides.
Yeah, because you've got to be more threatening.
Everything that we do is in front of teams. We don't play nothing in behind. Look, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players all in a forward line.
Yeah.
And no balls coming over the top.
Something over the top for somebody, surely. And then you put it into the player instead of over the top. The press is on.
Yeah, well done in Cape.
Well done.
And we've won the ball back.
Press.
Well played, boys. Well played. What you got, Zubamendi?
Give.
Shoot. Oh, I don't mind that. It's a shot. It's easily blocked. Timber on his left foot.
Yeah, no, I'm happy with that.
Trossard crosses it in. Oh, and it's behind you. Oh, blocked. Oh, and it's handball by Trossard. I'm not too sure how the referee can see handball from there, considering he's standing behind the guy.
Yeah, Trossard is livid about that decision. I think that's just
to fair, his arm was down by side and it come off his shoulder.
Yeah, that's not handball. Albert and Arteta scheming again.
Jack Hiller pacing the touchline.
His facial features are something else, aren't they?
He always reminds me of Beavis from Beavis and Butthead. He's got that same nose and mouth.
Got a long ball out by Emi Martinez. Well done by Saliba.
Yeah, Apollo saying without Rice we have a midfield with no range.
To me, Mikel Merino is the odd man out because he's just doing nothing in terms of effective, if in the game, treading water.
Oh, you can't do that. You should have thrown the ball and let him block it. Would have been a yellow card, mate. You got no sense there, Raya. Just throw the ball, let him block it, let him block your hand. It's fine.
So also having the majority of the possession, but as yet really only a couple of half chances have been created so far. Villa do look threatening. They're looking to break some good long balls that have caught us out on a couple of occasions. We could easily be 1-0 down, but then at the same time.
Come on, what we got? Step over, love. He gets to the line. What a terrible cross. He gets to the line. He does everything right, Trossard, and the cross is literally a P roller.
Daisy cutter. Say it, guys. It's a daisy cutter.
Daisy cutter, P roller. So the fewest touches in this match. Victor Gyökeres has had 1 touch in the opening 22 minutes.
See, that's shocking. There's no other forward in the world is going to only have one touch 22 minutes in.
Well, Erling Haaland sometimes don't have a single touch. But he pops up at the right time. Shoot. Easy shot from Trossard, easy for Martinez, but that's our first shot on target. And I think if you look there, I think there was 2 players at the far post. Gyökeres and Saka both at the far post. Where a little cross could have come. And that's... How can you complain, Ollie Watkins? You've literally jumped over the back of the guy's head. How can you complain about that being given as a free kick?
To be honest, he's flipping high up, isn't he?
He literally went over the back of
he's like
Patrick
in the
Vieira in the crowd.
clouds.
Patrick Vieira in the crowd. Go on, Pat. Get on the pitch. We need you, mate. No deckers. We've got no deckers.
My guy, Patrick Vieira. Famous story. Patrick Vieira once let me drive his Porsche.
Oh, look, they're breaking lines again. Look, simple balls. Just they've got runners in behind. Do you know what I mean? It's so simple. It's such simple football, Tony. They play the ball, and it's like, yeah, we've got a runner there, and all of a sudden we're in behind. We're running at the back 4. We want to just keep the ball 10 yard little passes sideways and backwards. Hey, look, and Cape's on the top.
Switch it.
And Cape's just run all that way, and you can't give him the ball. Can we put a decent cross in? No, no one wants to cross the ball. And now Villa have got every single player back. We was just on the break, and now literally Villa have got every player back, barring Watkins. All strung out in a line across the edge of their box. Oh, you're never going to find him with that ball, man. You're never going to find him with that ball.
Good pressure.
Well done. We've won it back. Marino, what are you doing? Look, where are we going? Nothing ball to Trossard. Right, come on, Saka. He can't have had that many touches. Saka.
Move it. That's it. Attack.
Oh, you're trying to nut me. The pass was the other way, man. You've got 2 players just inside you, and you tried to thread the ball through. That's almost impossible.
Switch. Good. Options. Come on. Burnley 2, Newcastle. Burnley 1, Newcastle 2.
Cross
Chelsea
it.
2, Bournemouth 2.
Again, Trossard gets there. He doesn't cross it.
1.
It's with Hincapié. See, what's the little ball there? You could have switched that to Timber. Oh, Marino, that's the ball. Oh, and Conser just gets there, and it was offside anyway.
How?
Marino was offside when he received
right.
the ball.
I was going to say, no way that Gyökeres was coming from an offside position. No way.
Yeah, our midfield is not great so far.
Yeah.
It's
I'd be tempted to.
And Kai Havertz is getting his jacket off, and I think he's going to come out for a little trot.
Nice. Half-time sub.
Anana's down.
Half-time sub, Gal.
Well,
Give Havertz 45.
Has he got 45 in him?
Of course.
So John McGinn. So it looks like John McGinn's will. I don't think Anana's going to be able to continue here.
Yeah, looks like they're making a substitution ready.
They're bringing on this other little rat character. Can't stand this guy either.
Yeah, I can't stand him either. The king of shithousery, isn't he?
Yeah.
Remember when Ben White got him?
Yeah, when he done Saka, didn't he? He done Saliba. Then Ben White, bang. Arteta's looks like he's going mad
He should be, mate.
at the players.
What are you doing? He's telling Gyökeres, come on. Make yourself available. Have a better touch.
The funny thing is here, Tone, right? I mean, we're talking about the touches of Victor Gyökeres, but when we've seen Odegaard literally give the ball away twice when he could have controlled it and turned and played a proper pass, and you wonder why your centre forward has only had one touch. Saka hasn't been able to cross the ball. Trossard hasn't been able to get any decent crosses, in barring one that come from Nkape. Do you know what I mean? Our midfield hasn't produced anything for our forward line to run onto. And when you compare that to what Villa have done, Villa have broke 4 or 5 times with literally straight passes, and they played right
in the house.
They played right for us. How we doing, Cranky?
Goal at Man United.
Joshua Zatsky. Yeah, so Onana don't look too clever here.
Well, he's up and walking, so I'm not really sure.
Yeah, it don't look like he's going to continue. Emery don't look too happy.
I tell you who don't look too happy? Unai Emery. Those faces. I tell you, you could make a proper, like, meme out of his faces.
I think, where's the
various faces of Arteta, of Unai Emery, excuse me.
Hold on, if you get treatment, you can't walk all the way down the touchline to come back on in the same place where you need to be.
So temporarily, Arsenal have 11 against 10.
Yeah, we're still playing really slow football though.
Go on, deliver.
You work the space really well, Trossard, but then you don't want to cross the ball. Anana's back on.
He's got an aversion to a cross, hasn't he?
See, now it's Saka. Look, what can he produce? Nothing. Look, he's gone inside. Too much. What's that? What kind of a cross is that? Oh my God, Saka! What did you do?
Oh, disappointing.
But see, this is now we're wondering why our centre forward has got no touches of the ball. Because you haven't given him any opportunity to touch the ball. Oh, Dua Lipa. Is she sitting with Freddie Ljungberg there? No, that ain't Freddie Ljungberg, is it?
No. But he's older than that, look at.
I don't know, he's got an apple.
Bloody hell, you know people more than me, man. I wouldn't know her if I walked past her in the street.
I didn't only know because they put it up on the screen.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to lie.
Oh, what was
That's
that?
a foul. I mean, to be fair, between the two of them,
card, surely he's older.
No, it won't be. But between the two of them there, Tony, that ball could have been played a little bit quicker.
So
look, he turns.
Zubimendi, after a great start, I have to say, isn't impressing quite so much recently. I think there are times he could be more expressive and direct and chooses not to be. Yeah, he's no Thomas Partey, is he, Bertram? We have too many men forward. That is why we are susceptible to the counter when we lose possession. So, set piece FC, here we go.
Odegaard to take it.
6 of them are making the run
and
across.
It's way too long. And it's easy for Martinez to come out and claim it. He thumps it down. Look at that. What a ball that is. And now it's 3 against 3. What, can no one stand in front of the goalkeeper? And Trossard blocks it, and it's a corner.
Well done, Tross.
Oh, man.
Great delivery from Martinez there.
Yeah, but can no one stand in front of him?
No, you're not allowed to.
Well, you can stand in front of him. You can't impede him from kicking the ball. But what you can do is make him take a step back, and that gives you a couple of seconds to to get some players back.
So a corner to be taken by Lucadinha.
And it comes, it's a terrible corner and smashed away by
Gyökeres. Here's a touch.
Second touch. Hey! At least he hasn't got to redo his hair.
I will do it. He'll do it. Don't worry.
I mean, someone just made a comment there about when you're playing, like, we're susceptible to the counter attack. But when you're playing the counter attack team, that's their plan. You're playing their game. That's a foul. That's a foul throw. When his legs were up in the air.
Oh, that foot was so high.
I'm sure his foot was up in the air.
Mad.
He's given offside.
Is it?
I'm sure that his foot was up in the air there.
His foot was so up in the air, guys. It was so up in the air. And the thing is, me and you can see it. And these are what the linesmen are supposed to be there for. That's basics.
Well, even the referee should see that, to be fair. I'm sure.
Playing with your food.
So we've had no wins against the top 5 at all this season.
Time to set the record straight.
We need to up our performance. I mean, look, we've got...
Get him running. Get him running.
We've got Nkape. We've got Nkape playing as literally our furthest forward player. And Jadon Sancho just kicked the ball. Sancho just kicked the ball into the crowd. How's that not a yellow card?
Deliver. Come on. He's on the half turn. Give it him.
It's just like one of the games already turned that you could play for a whole week and still not even get a touch or shot goal. Oh, Gyökeres has a shot block. That was another 4 touches for him.
Nice dummy there by Gabriel. First time.
Why is Nkape playing as literally as another forward?
Yeah.
Against the
overload. It's an overload, isn't it?
Yeah, but against the counter-attacking team, this is why we're open at the back.
Yeah.
You know?
Just said it.
And you've got Timber on the other side, who's also playing in an advanced role. This is why we're so open to the counter-attack. And then you're just relying on Gabriel and Saliba to...
Early, give it.
See, look, all the action is coming down Trossard's side. Oh! Gyökeres puts himself in front and he gets the flick header and it's just over the post and bar. But that's the sort of service that he needs.
Yeah.
And he done well to get across the defender there, something that we don't naturally do. And that could have quite easily nestled in the top corner.
It's a good chance.
Oh.
Just can't get his head around it.
Yeah, or probably just gets too much on it. That's more of a glance, isn't it?
Doesn't get that.
Difficult chance, though.
Yeah, no, it is.
But this is what... See, this is what I mean. Now, it's the first time in the match you've given him any sort of real service and he's almost scored a goal. 2 headers he's put just over the bar. So he's had 2 opportunities and he's gone close twice. But if you don't give him that service, what do you expect the guy to do? And no one else has looked like scoring a goal tonight, have they, so far?
No.
Lovely switch, Saliba. Lovely switch. How can the referee tell who's that's come off? That's impossible. You can't see that.
That's a 50-50, isn't it? Cranky says that's a poor header. I don't think so, Cranky. I mean, it's a difficult skill, you know. He has to get in front of that ball to get the purchase to nod it the right way.
he just got a bit. Saka. What is the point of that, Saka? You got done like
terrible.
you got done like a kipper, mate.
That's
That's
lazy
it.
defending.
With that header, he's just got a bit too much connection on it. If he gets slightly less connection rather, it could easily fly into the net. It could fly straight at the keeper. We'll never know.
37 minutes in, still 0-0 here at the Emirates. Long ball from Martinez.
So Villa are getting the favouritism from
Villa get the throw.
I swear that come off of the Villa player. Come on.
Good press, Arsenal. All the way back to Martinez.
It's
Lines
literally
up to the line drive.
one man pressing. I weren't. It was just literally Gyökeres on his own. Look at the big space. Look at the big space. Thank you.
Make a run. Saka's struggling today. Doesn't seem like he's on his game.
I was just thinking exactly the same thing.
Aston Villa now on 11 Premier League wins. Miles away from Man City's record of 21.
Go over the timber on his touch. Left out. Well played. Why have you? Jesus Christ! Just jump and head the ball, man. Oh, it's painful sometimes watching this.
What's this from Cranky? He says the lack of ingenuity is painful to watch.
Or do you just realise how much Rice has influence over this team with, the forward play and the defensiveness and the legs of the midfield? Oh, come on, Marino. I saw that turn coming 3 weeks ago, Marino. What the hell? You saw that big step coming. You saw that big step coming, and Marino.
Oh. Oh, what's going on there? Handbags. Okay, he's called the two skippers in. On a fair fight. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Get up, Marino, man. Get up. I think Onana was complaining because as he stepped over him, he just slightly caught him on the back of the head.
Yeah, that's nothing, isn't it?
Make you laugh, man. I like to see a team of football players go have a game of rugby union, a proper game, and see how they come out.
I mean, you think that they spend so much time in the gym, you'd think they'd be like,
I mean, Marino gets a little shove. He's 6'3", and he just goes to ground like a little 2-year-old.
Stand him up.
That's it. We've got him going back towards his own goal. Oh, come on. Oh, Odegaard, you've got to learn to shoot. Oh, why? Why did you pull him?
Frustrating, isn't it?
He was in trouble. There was no need to do anything. he was running into trouble. Everywhere which way he turned, he was running into trouble.
I didn't think he actually got him, to be honest. I think he went to hold his arm, but didn't
Tackle,
quite
come
get
on.
the hold.
Oh. You know what I like to see us do? Just leave Gyökeres forward. Just leave Gyökeres forward. And, you know, have an out ball. Because at the moment, everything we do is literally coming straight back. That's a
Ball
cross.
Saka.
Oh. Oh. Gyökeres, was he taking that? Oh, what's he giving there? He give a free kick to the keeper.
Free kick for the keeper, yeah.
Are you sure? What the
Yeah,
hell?
I know that's going to happen. I know that's going to happen.
What is that?
It's a 50-50 ball. He's entitled to make an
The
effort to
keeper,
go for it.
he didn't even touch the keeper. The
Yeah.
keeper's come and spilt it. Gyökeres has
Yeah,
got
he's
nothing to do
protecting
with
the
that.
keeper, isn't he? He's protecting the keeper. We see it all the time.
That's ridiculous, man. That is ridiculous.
Eze clearly paying for the goal he allowed away at Villa.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, to be honest.
Goal at the London Stadium. Who's it to?
Brighton.
Yeah. What's that about? 3-2, isn't it? Or 2-2? 2-2.
Desmond.
Good tackle, Timber.
I mean,
World
Timber really hasn't been involved. And what's happening here? Where's he going now? To talk to Arteta, probably? Yeah, to talk to Arteta.
You think Arteta's telling him a joke? Your mama.
Oh, you want to bring mums into this?
Your mama's so fat, her waist size is equator.
Yeah.
Oh, get that foot in there.
Your mama's so stupid, she studied for a blood test.
I don't think Marino has played well, Apollo. I think he's just running around like a headless chicken.
I think, as you would say, Tony, he's just a body at the moment.
Yeah. You know,
I don't think anyone's played well. Saka's been quiet. Trossard's had opportunities to cross the ball. Yeah. He hasn't really taken them. You know, the midfield has been getting overrun.
Oof.
I mean, look at that. Look at that. Oh, David Ray, where are you going, mate?
He's got it.
Oh, how have they missed? Oh. What a tackle, William Saliba.
Saliba. Wow.
No, he's missed it. Saliba, it's not a corner. What's happened there?
I don't know how he's missed that. But again, too easy.
Onside.
Too easy.
And the pass.
In Campbell.
Oh, yeah, it was. Saliba did touch it. But the offside flag has gone up. It was a great touch from Saliba. He did touch it. But the offside flag, I couldn't work out why they was walking away. Because it looked like he touched it. Yeah. But see what I mean? First time ball around the corner.
Yeah.
First time ball around the corner.
It's not bloody rocket science, is it?
And Marino's picked up a yellow card.
Idiot. Hoy Kim off at half time. He's had a useless first half for me. Apollo says the ref has lost the plot. What a tackle from Saka. By Saliba, sorry. World class.
Yeah. It was a fantastic interception. We've got a hook Marino.
Looks like Wolves have equalised. They certainly have.
Yes, yellow card for Morgan Rogers.
Yeah.
Yellow card for Morgan Rogers.
Definitely.
So 3 minutes added on. 2 of them already expired. Is Slorino, the Spanish Brazilian. Saka. So I mean, Saka might as well not even be on the pitch, and he's lost the ball. Just
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, he's having a nightmare. Hoik him.
and it's Watkins. No fouls. No fouls. And why you jump over the ball?
Stand him up.
And
Stand him up.
Timber can't be fit because he's only just got back into position. So obviously it was a case of obviously with Declan Rice out. That's why Timber's been played, but he hasn't. I mean, look, he's struggling. Timber all over the calf.
Easy save for David Raya.
And it's the break he's on. Look, the ball was there. The ball was clearly there, man. Gyökeres was on the shoulder, and we just refused to play the ball.
Give it Odegaard.
And now it's just gone. It just goes backwards, and it's just recycled again. And this is the team that want to win the league. Great cross. Yeah, Timber is clearly not fit. Oh, that's half time.
He's struggling. He's definitely struggling.
Yeah, Timber is 100% struggling. And you got to say he's only in the team because Rice got injured. So there was no one else to play at right back.
What we're going to do, we're going to bring in Norgard probably. Does Saliba go out to right back and Norgard come in at the centre half position?
How fit is Ben White? Can Ben White give you 45 minutes? Or can Ben White give you a half an hour and just
yeah, of course, Ben White.
Get Timber through the next 15 minutes after half time.
Yeah.
But we've got to make a change. I mean,
yeah, for sure.
The amount of room that Trossard is getting, he's beating his man, but he's only delivered one cross.
Yeah, his deliveries are dubious at best.
Yeah, is Saka carrying a little knock because he hasn't done nothing? He's had a couple of opportunities.
Get Noni on, man. You know what I mean? Get Noni on. Give him a chance.
No, we've got players, and I think you're wasting your time. If people are injured, get them off. If they're not performing, get them off. This is why you wanted the squad. Can we bring Eze into the midfield for Slorino? You've got Zubamendi playing the sticks. So can we get Eze and Odegaard either side?
That's what I would do.
You've got to make it make sense. Cranky saying we are devoid of speed. Kiss my teeth.
Yeah, we've lacked speed in the team for a long time.
Yeah. I don't want that one. I don't want that one. I want that one. Yeah, Cranky, you know what it is? It's not hard to outcoach someone that plays the same way all the time, is it? You know exactly what you're going to be facing, and you know exactly what's coming at you. So if you can defend against it, and they've always got Ollie Watkins up top, so they can hit that long out ball, and they've got someone that will chase it. Whereas we bring everybody back to defend, so we don't have that out ball. That's why I'd like to see
shortly, Gaz.
Yeah, go on, mate. That's why I'd like to see Gyökeres just left up top. And then you've got an outball. Why do you need Gyökeres running back trying to tackle? Yeah, you're right there, D. But you knew what you knew what the game was going to be. That's exactly what the game was going to be before it even started. Yeah, it's not the speed. You're right there, socials. It's not the speed that matters. It's how you play the balls. You know, little 1-2s, balls through the middle. We just don't want to play that way. And it does cost us in some games. What would be your changes for half time, guys, in the chat? What subs would you like to see made? Cracky said we changed the entire team. If only you could make 11 substitutions, eh? Yeah, I mean, you knew they was going to counter attack before a ball was kicked. Now you have a decision to make as the other team. You know how one team is going to play. So do you cancel them out? Do you cancel them out and you literally play in your low blocks and ask them to break you down and then hit them on the counter attack? That's not Arsenal's way. Like I said, you know that when you play this Arsenal, you know exactly how they're going to play. You could afford to play with a high line because we're not going to play that ball over the top and in behind. It just showed the Gyökeres chance again, the first header. And the defender was just up in the air. That's why he had to get it looped. I still think if he heads that, it hits the defender if he heads it down. And they're showing the second one. He does so well. He just gets too much on the header. So no. Yeah, so Apollo saying he wouldn't be against changing the entire front three. Martinelli, Jesus, and Noni. Socials, he's saying Slorino in there will always be open. All their attacks is the left-hand side. Cranky's our midfield is the problem. The midfield is wide open because we have no recovery speed. That's where we're missing Rice. Yeah, and Villa just sit back, win the ball, and play through. Yeah, but like I said, listen, we knew before the game even kicked off, before a ball was kicked, before Villa even turned up at the Emirates, you knew exactly what their game plan was going to be. And then as the opposing team, you have to decide how you're going to play, against it. Do you sit back and hit them on the counter-attack and make them make the first move? If you leave yourself open to a counter-attacking team, sooner or later the chances are they're gonna take one of their counter-attacks. And then you've got even a harder job on your hands because then you have to just defend. So you have to attack against defence, and then you're going to leave yourself open to more counter-attacks the longer the game goes on. You know, you got to match up your tactics with what you're facing. And for me tonight, Arteta just hasn't changed anything. There's no change to the way we play, and we are lucky that we're not 1 or 2 goals down because Villa have had a couple of really good half chances that they haven't put away. Socially saying some guy gets paid 15 million a year, his ass should work that out. I couldn't agree with you more. Apollo saying Eze is a liability without the ball. Arteta knows this now, and we have to find a way to make it work. Yeah, but Apollo, why do you have to bring Eze back to defend? You don't have to defend with 11. Villa are not defending with 11. They've always got Morgan Rogers or Ollie Watkins up front. You don't have to bring 11 men back to defend the ball. So Cranky saying, so Gary, we should start your defence just over the halfway line, which means they are further up the field and we have more field to work with when we win the ball. Our coach cannot manage the games. No, I'm not saying that, Cranky. What I'm saying is if you're playing against the counter-attacking team and we basically attack with 8 players, right? We have Gabriel, Saliba and David Raya. They're only 3 players that really don't join our attack. So if they're playing with one up front, which is Ollie Watkins, right? That's 1 versus Saliba, yeah? Which leaves Gabriel as the only open man. Plus they have runners from midfield in the form of Buendia, Onana, Morgan Rogers. So that leaves 3 there running past our midfield, which leaves us always open to the counter-attack. So if you're going to play, you have to decide, are we okay with that? And if we are, that's how we're going to play. And then we have to hope they don't take one of the chances. If we're not okay with that, then we have to set up. There's our back 4. There's our midfield 4. There's our 1 and there's our 1. I mean, I said during the stream, didn't I, Tony, that, you know, Hincape was our furthest forward player and Timber was almost as far forward on the other side, which only leaves 2 players at the back. So you're opening yourself to the counter-attack because there's no defensive midfielder, there's nothing. And counter-attacking teams will always just sit back, soak up the play, and then hit you on the break, which is that's all they want to do. You've got to have tactics to combat everything. Yeah, I did say that in the stream, Apollo. You know, we had opportunities, and then you see the ball rolled into an iron, and his first thought is, "I'm just going to turn this round the corner on my first touch," and it puts us running back towards our own goal where we don't want to be. But we don't do that to other teams. So you're 100% right there, Apollo. You know, we're too slow. We've got players taking too many touches of the ball, and it literally just kills our attack. I mean, we had two great opportunities to create something, but Odegaard, instead of controlling the ball and passing it properly, has tried two fancy little flicks that just haven't come off. You know, and that was in the beginning of the game where you want to just really get your touches in and get your passes flowing and get the confidence up. So John McGinn is on. I think that's for Onana. So let's see what the second half brings.
So John McGinn is on. Little rat. Midfield is 2-1 paced. And they're off.
Yeah, I've just kicked off. So Martinez sends it long.
Martinez.
Oh, that's it. Oh, so now Saka. Gyökeres battling away, and Timber, get out of the way, Timber! What are you doing, man? Why Timber can't come and put himself in the way? Gyökeres was winning the ball, and then Timber come and get involved. That's it. Play the ball. That's the ball. That's the ball. Come on, Arsenal! Get in! Gabriel Magalhaes! 1-0! Get in! Big Gabby is back!
Come on.
But see, that comes about, Tony, because Saliba played the long ball over the top. Gyökeres went after it. They could see the corner.
Most goals from corners, 11 now. Spurs are up there with 9.
Yeah, but it's only us that score some corners, apparently. It's only us. It only counts. It's only frowned at when we do it.
It's the narrative.
So Saka with the corner. The players make their moves. In it comes. And Gabriel gets up in front of Martinez and just heads it in.
Yes. He's back. We missed you, Gabby.
I think there might be a VAR here, Tone. Martinez is saying that he was fouled. Let's see what happens.
Of course he's going to say that. Get on the weights, boy. Get on the weights. You're not strong enough.
Let's see anyway. The goal's been given anyway, so I don't care. But let's see. He's pulling Gabriel, and then Gabriel just jumps in front of him. He was pulling Gabriel's shirt all over the place.
He pushed him.
And it's a Martinez mistake. He goes to catch the ball and he literally just drops it on Gabriel's nose.
Yeah.
It didn't.
No
To be
foul
fair,
there.
it didn't even touch Gabriel's head. To be fair,
We'll take it though.
yeah. I'll put that down as a Martinez on goal just to make it hurt that little bit.
No. We want Gabby to get that.
No, I want it to burn Martinez. Just like Jorginho's one that come off his backside when he was on the floor after he hit the bar. I want him to burn. The goal is given. 1-0 Arsenal. Now it's a different game. Now we don't have to open up so much. We want Villa to come out of their shell. But that's the ball we've got to play. More of that ball over the top. We've got a striker that's willing to run, that's strong as an ox. Let's give him opportunities to get after it.
Ooh.
That's it. Well pressed, Gyökeres. Well played. That's a terrible ball. That's a terrible ball. That is a terrible ball by Martinez. Yeah, and we've won the ball back. See that there? You got to hold on to that. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Sure, there's nobody around you.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll tell you what, Gabriel done well there not to impede the keeper while jumping. They just showed the goal again. He done ever so well. There's the ball.
Definitely rolls off his thigh though, doesn't it?
Oh, control it. Oh, unlucky Gyökeres. Little touch just intercepted by Tielemans. Or was that would have put Odegaard in? Odegaard, you've got to learn how to tackle, mate. Has to learn how to tackle. David Raya, well done. All dodgy clearance. Oh my God. We almost put Gyökeres clean through. That's it. We'll take the foul. We'll take the free kick. That's fine. Take that free kick all day long, Odegaard, rather than someone running towards your goal. See, now Villa all of a sudden have got to play football. They can't rely on the counter-attack. I thought Trossard got away with one there, man. I thought that was a foul.
Not there.
Drop the ball, David Raya. What are you doing? How did he get away with that? He had the ball for about 50 seconds. You see the referee counting, and he still had the ball in his hand. See, look, Villa don't want to come and press. Look, it's so important to get the first goal against a team like this. That's the ball. Come on. Shoot. It's Odegaard out to Timber. It's to Saka. Saka actually done something with the ball. Yes. Get in. Martin Zubamendi has just put Arsenal 2-0 up, Tone.
Hey. Yeah. Good press.
And Odegaard actually wins the tackle. It's amazing what you can do. And what a lovely ball. What a goal. What a goal.
Lovely.
You see what happens when you try. You see what happens when you try to tackle, Tony. When you actually try to tackle, not do that in-betweener, jogging, dancing, and jumping from side to side business.
Yeah, let's go on and kill this game now.
Yeah, listen. If you beat them to the press and you press them and you they make a mistake, you can hurt them. But that's a lovely ball from Odegaard.
Yeah,
and a lovely finish from Zubamendi.
That's what we've been waiting for Odegaard to do for ages.
Yeah. But that's the simplest ball, isn't it? The simplest ball was the straightest one, 5 yards forward rather than sideways. perfect weight.
Yeah. Thank you, Odegaard. You've owed us that for a while. Please deliver. May I assist you? Come on.
That Zubimendi's slow. He ain't got much range in him, has he? But boy, I just see him sprint through a gap and finish perfectly well. Emery rubbing his forehead, and we've won the ball again. Oh, ref, penalty! And now we're pressing properly, and it was Gyökeres almost played through there from Odegaard. And it was only a last-ditch tackle that stopped him from getting a shot on goal.
Emery looks like he's going to cry.
We know what it is. I think Villa have never really been a team that can play out from the back. I don't think Martinez is great with his feet. And look, they give the ball away again. Oh, why did you not turn out?
Oh, yeah.
Well played. Go on, Saka, what you got? Look, Trossard scream with it. Free kick. John the Rat McGinn. I don't know who I dislike more, John McGinn or Bernardo Silva. It's close, man. But I think I'm just going to give it to John McGinn.
Enzo Fernandez. Can't stand him.
Oh, yeah. We'll add Enzo Fernandez to the list as well. Oh, yeah. And Joe Linton as well. He's on the list. We don't like him. He's just a thug.
Oh.
So Odegaard with the free kick.
Yeah. Can we get set piece again? The boys are all in their line.
Set piece again. Ole, ole.
Set piece again. Set piece again. Set piece again. Ole, ole.
Yeah, D saying we need a third just to proper bury it.
Yeah, mate. I want 5. Somebody's going to hold 5 from Arsenal soon. I want Gyökeres to get on the score sheet.
The funny thing is, we've created 2 chances in the opening 10 minutes and taken them both.
Yeah.
In the first half, we were struggling to create anything. Odegaard, no, I don't like that ball. Oh, it almost gone all the way in. The free kick was terrible, to be fair. It was just one of them little fancy chips that he does. And they've all missed it. And Martinez, it's just hit his leg. Don't tell me you've just got yourself booked there, Saka. Has he got booked? Did he get booked for that? They got a free kick and he's just kicked the ball away.
Kicked the ball away, yeah. He's got lucky.
Yeah, but
Marlon coming on.
Yeah, but don't even kick the ball to where you think the free kick's going to be. Just leave it there. And give the ref no opportunity to book you. Well done, Big Gabby. Bust Morgan Rogers off the ball.
Excellent.
What? Are you kidding me? How can you give a free kick for that?
He just got kicked in the stomach.
How are you giving a free kick for that? He didn't do anything. He stood his ground. He got kicked in the chest, stomach area, but it's a free kick to Villa. And then, you know what? The linesman didn't give nothing until the referee blew the whistle.
Big up D. Bit late to the party, but welcome.
Bless you. So John the Rat McGinn floats it in. He's headed out. Tielemans thinks about the 25-yarder on the half buddy ollie. And
going backwards.
He thought about winding it up for that big volley there.
Yeah, he didn't have the techers.
I think he's got the techers, the boy. Oh, Marino's off. Marino's off. Oh, how's he got away with that? How's he got away with that?
Take him off. You have.
Oh my God! How has he got away with that?
Oh,
the referee's bottled it, mate.
That's
referee
definitely yellow.
Yeah, you've got to sub him off. That is ridiculous. It's a ridiculous challenge, and he should be off, and he knows it. He knows it.
He's got away with that.
You got to get him off. He can't have one more.
So free kick to Villa.
Well blocked by Gyökeres. Get your subs, get Norgard on. Get him off the pitch straight away.
Yeah.
That would have been disastrous. That's it, Incape.
Oh.
That's it. That's it, Incape. Well done. Well done, Gyökeres. That's it. Well done, Gyökeres. Brilliant.
Oh.
Yes, Gyökeres. Well played, my man. You see, give him opportunities to do something. He will do something.
Mm.
If you're not giving him opportunities, he's just a body on the pitch.
Yeah, you're right, Cranky. That was a yellow. Reno should be hooked right now.
Yeah, 100%. I would have had a sub. I would have had a sub stripping off the moment I saw him get away with that.
Yeah.
And if you leave him on any longer and he commits another foul, that's on the manager, 100%.
That's holding. How's that not holding? Thank you, ref. They know who to hold. And the push, ref.
Yeah, the corner ain't come in yet.
Oh, what? You're not big enough.
Oh, and it's cleared. And it's flicked over the bar from Timber, I believe.
Ooh. God, that was easy to score, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't know. Just have it and see in the thing. I'm not sure. Was it Timber or Gabriel? One of them two. Yeah, Timber. He just shoved out his right leg and it's off his shin and over the bar. If he connected with his boot, I think it would have gone in.
Yeah.
So Sancho off, Marlon on, Emi Buendia off, and God knows who else coming on because we don't know any of them other player. Who's this guy?
Yeah.
Andre Garcia is a right back, apparently, I'm being told.
Okay.
By our statistician.
He's got a pair of Dennis Healy's.
Great header, Gabriel. See, look, shut him down, Trossard. Don't give him opportunity to play the ball. That's it. That's it. Well played, Gyökeres. Did you think the other day, Tony, when Gyökeres come off, we kind of lost that momentum up front, didn't we? Did you think that?
I just think we didn't.
It allowed Brighton to have time to play the ball.
Well done, Trossard.
Oh, Rare shanked it straight out of play. Gabriel Hines in Arteta's ear there. So they put on a right back and they've taken off a winger and their attacking midfielder. Okay, thank you, Stato.
Does Gyökeres look a little bit tired, maybe? Fresh legs?
I don't know. Wouldn't say just yet. Timber seems
to be honest,
Timber seems to
have done a lot of running. This would be the ideal time to put some speed on the pitch.
Oh, you could have just lobbed that across Saka. Come on, Arsenal. What are we doing? Shoot! Oh, over the bar from Odegaard. He took an eternity to get the shot. I think the shot should have come a split second earlier, but when it did come,
he got his radar wrong.
Yeah. Miles Lewis Skelly getting ready. And someone, I think it might have been Havertz.
Norgard. I think it's Norgard.
Oh, Trossard, that's just stupid, man. So if you're bringing Miles Lewis Skelly on, he hasn't got pace. He doesn't defend well. But you definitely got to get Marino off.
See, this is the time when I think Martinelli is able to exploit tired legs.
Yeah, Trossard's putting in a shift though. He's getting back. He's doing his defensive work.
Yeah.
So Newcastle 1-3-1, Chelsea drew 2-2, Everton beat Forest 2-0, West Ham, Brighton 2-2, Wolves United
1-1.
And Arsenal obviously 2-0 up against Villa. Hold on, what's happened here?
That's a kick in the head.
Yeah. You know what? I don't trust nothing till I see it, Toad.
I get you. I totally
when I see that game stop,
yeah,
I don't trust nothing till I see which way the referee's pointed and what he's give. It's a clear kick in the head, but you could they could easily say that he's impeded him. I don't trust nothing when it comes to these decisions they give against Arsenal.
Yeah, we've seen it. We've seen it often enough, mate.
Yeah, that's why I'm never surprised. So Norgard.
Yeah, Norgard's coming on. That seems to me that would be just a straight swap for Marino. Double pivot, Odegaard in front.
That's why he gets paid 15 million a year for people to tell him what to do. I think if I got the job, Tony would be my number 2. Fancy that time we take on the Arsenal job?
Of course, mate.
You can be Tony Headphones.
Yeah, got him here, mate.
That's it, Tony Big Headphones. Oh, go on. Shoot! Why did it take you so long? And it's a save from Martinez, but it took an eternity for Odegaard to get that shot away. That was like slow motion.
I think it took him that long to control it because I think it was bobbling.
And if he would have rolled it sideways, Thing had a clear shot. Marino had a clear shot at goal.
And it's a toe poke and all, isn't it?
Yeah. So Trossard is to take the corner. Trossard with the corner. Oh, shoot! Oh, he's miskicked it. Slorino's miskicked it. And Odegaard is the furthest one back defending. And he plays it to Raya and Arsenal. Don't give it away there. Freaking hell. Oh, Raya, what have you done? It's another shank. Well done, Slorino. Or Zubamendi, sorry. My side's really bad.
Well, in.
Oh, the break is on. 3 against 3. Look at Campbell. Play him! He's fallen over! He's fallen over! Oh, that was like, do you remember It's a Knockout? He ran all that way and he's fallen over right at the last. But what a sprint to put in.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter, Tone, because it is 3-0. And it is Leandro Trossard that has put Arsenal 3-0 up. And it's in Cape, feeds it into Trossard, fakes, still fakes, lays it out to Saliba. Saliba to Saka. Saka turn up his man. He plays it to Trossard. Lovely ball through to Timber. Oh, Timber goes down. The referees give no penalty. Odegaard bounces off one.
He's about to shoot Odegaard.
No, he's not.
Out to Nketiah.
Lovely cross in. He's
Odegaard
run down.
Cross.
And what a finish! What a finish, Leandro Trossard. We don't care if it was a penalty. We don't care. We don't care if it was a penalty. We don't need it. We score from open play.
Trossard again.
Brilliant finish.
Ole, ole.
Mark Skinny just happened to be there warming up.
Again.
Hold on.
Trossard again. Ole, ole. Oh, VAR.
No, what's he saying?
Skipper. What does he want? Why does he want a skipper?
What are we saying here?
Oh, we scored too many goals or something.
Oh, Saka might be offside.
He's
That's
not
what
in
it
the
says.
play. He's not.
Yeah,
He's not interfering with play.
He did. He made an attempt to head the ball.
Oh yeah, he did.
Huh? He may be offside.
That's level, isn't it?
Don't know.
That's
It's
going to
not.
be one of them. You're going to see the shoulder. That's what you're going to see. The shoulder.
It's hard to tell from that view, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, 1 foot is definitely on side. It's just the lean, isn't it?
It was a great finish, cracking finish.
Yeah.
But what I want to know is if they disallow this goal for offside, do they go back and check for the penalty? Because it looked like Timber was brought down.
Yeah. Good shot, guy.
It did look like Timber was brought down before we won the ball back and spread it back out wide. So they're looking. So it's offside there, but that doesn't matter because the cross hasn't come in.
Yeah.
They're looking at Nketiah.
He can't be offside.
Well, I don't know.
He's being played on by the player inside the 7.
Yeah, that's what I would have said. But I suppose when you look at it, as we're looking at it, but listen, if it takes, how can you know the goal's been chalked off? The goal's been chalked off. Has it been chalked off? What's going on? How can it take this long? And then, was it? No, the goal. What's going on? My thing's flashing up goal and it's taking it off.
Meant to be some semi-automatic system.
Goal is given. Goal is given.
Yeah. Yay! Trossard again. Trossard again. Ole, ole.
No guard on for Mourinho.
Yeah, finally. Somebody was going to hold a licking soon. I knew it.
What a finish. What a finish that is from Tross. They just showed it again. What a finish that is. Unbelievable. I think Timber was looking to strike that as well, but keeper didn't even move.
Up on his left foot as well.
Yeah, keeper didn't even move. He bent that.
He's totally out of sight. He curled it round him, and he
hit up the camera in the back of the goal as well, man. Game, set, and match. Let's go get 4 or 5 now. Let's get up our goal difference. Let's keep the clean sheet. More importantly.
Yeah, you're right.
So they're all saying to Mourinho, "Bro, why didn't you get sent off?" So we're only 1 goal behind Man City now. So another goal would do wonders for our our goal difference.
I think this is Martinelli time.
I think
Himself.
Martinelli will Havertz get a little 15 minutes. Will Timber be withdrawn? How fit is Ben White? Will Eze get minutes?
I mean, at 3-0,
Noni, you can put Noni on now.
Surely Ben White can get a run and you give Timber the rest of the night off.
You know, Gyökeres is still putting in a decent shift, still pressing high.
Sure. Arsenal on a full press.
And we've won the ball back again. Norgard this time. Brilliant.
Well done.
I just think, what's the point of signing players like Madueke if you're not going to use them? I don't get it. You're 3-0 up. You're 3-0 up. There's literally 20 minutes to go in the game. Saka hasn't had the best evenings. Why don't you just put fresh legs on?
You know, Saka's got his 1 assist for the game, hasn't he? So he will continually create something out of nothing, even if he's having a bad game.
Oh, so Saka didn't get the assist for Gabriel's goal. It went down as a goalkeeping error. Oh, what an interception, Gabriel, because I think Raya was struggling with that. I don't know if he stuck his head in. Let's have a look.
Good feet from Rodgers.
I think Raya had it covered, but Gabriel stuck his head in.
I think Raya had it covered, but hey.
I thought it was going the other side, Tone. I didn't realise it was going to where Raya was.
Yeah.
I thought it was going. Oh, there's Georgie Graham and Patty Rice in the crowd.
Corner to Villa.
Great header, great header, Gyökeres. Brilliant header. And look at that, his first act to press as well.
That's good. And so he should be. Crossfield pass back to Tielemans.
Oh, Hincape's got done and Raya's down to save. And Lewis Skelly and Jesus coming on. And Gabriel is down. Is he just feeling the effects of not playing for a couple of weeks? Right, so Gabriel off, Lewis Skelly on. And Gyökeres off for Jesus.
Capia goes to centre half.
I think I've got a funny feeling here that Gabriel has re-injured his
No.
Yeah, and Hincape's just stood on his fingers, which hasn't helped. He just come over to see if he was about and stood on his fingers. I want your position, mate. I want your position. Yeah, I think he's he don't look happy there, and I think he was making a motion to the ref to say something's pulled.
Every game now, literally every game, somebody's getting injured.
Well, the thing is, listen, when they come back from injury, we're not easing them back in, are we? Yeah. You're throwing them straight
back in, yeah.
And Jesus has made it 4. That's got to be his first touch of the game.
Wow.
That's got to be his first touch of the game.
Somebody's getting a rollicking. I knew it.
Him just come on, man.
Like somebody was about
to see this. So David Raya, the ball goes back to David Raya. He holds up him time. He picked the ball up. Takes about 3 hours to clear it.
Is he getting an assist for this?
No, it's out to Saliba. Back to Raya.
There we go.
Out to Hincape. To Lewis Skelly. Hincape. A lovely ball, Hincape. Oh, well played.
That's a great ball.
Oh, go on, Zubamendi. Well done. And Trossard goes streaming. Trossard. And it's to Jesus. And what a finish. What a finish that is.
Beauty.
And Jesus has taken his shirt off.
He's going to get a yellow for that.
What did he say on his shirt? It says on his shirt, "I belong to Jesus." He belongs to himself, and he's just got a yellow card.
Amen.
Why couldn't he have just lifted it up? Why do you have to take the shirt right off? But what a great break. You see, when we just played the ball forward, Tony, because Hincapié saw the space that Odegaard was in and just played the ball forward.
Wonderful football.
And an assist for Trossard and a goal for Trossard. Brilliant.
Okay.
Absolutely brilliant. That's our goal difference level with City now. And they play Sunderland next at the Stadium of Light. So
Tough.
that's not going to be a given for Sunderland. Sorry, for City rather.
No, absolutely. Arteta just moved his head to say, "Go on, get round. Go on, get round."
Well, Villa, they give the ball away again. It's Saka now. Saka's 1-on-1 with Lindelof. Oh, and he's fired over the bar. That should have been 5.
Oh,
That should have been 5. Noni would have scored it. Noni would have scored it. And Martinez had no chance. If that was a foot lower, that's in the roof of the net. Martinez had no chance. See, look, 4-0. Why is Saka still playing? Why is Odegaard still playing?
Yeah.
If you can't make changes at 4-0 up, mate, you never can.
Arteta's wanting to get some payback to Emery. So he's saying, listen, we're going to kill them. What did he say in the press conference? I want them to suffer.
Yeah, good. So, Norgard out, directing traffic now, comfortable on the ball. To Zubimendi, Hincapié.
Yeah.
Trossard.
Oh,
there's the ball. Look at the ball. The run from Jesus. Square it. Oh, he's just taken off Saka's head. Shoot. Oh, it's blocked. Where the hell did Timber come from? From a guy that didn't look like he could even play in the first half.
10 out. That's it. Good play, Arsenal.
Oh, Lewis Skelly's brought down. Hold on. You can't give the free kick back there, ref. Can't give the free kick back there. We'll have the free kick where Lewis Skelly was fouled, please.
Are you all right? Are you all right?
Lewis Skelly got some strength, man. He held off that little rat, John McGinn. So Villa's night is done because they're bringing on 2 academy players. Who did they take off? They've taken off Tielemans and Morgan Rogers.
It's fair to say that Cranky was pleased with that Gabriel Jesus goal.
So Timber off, Ben White on, Saka off, Madueke on.
Yeah.
So that's our 5 substitutions done there.
Yeah.
I think if Eze can't get a game when you're 4-0 up, something's wrong. And you know what? I think it affects the players' confidence as well. And then you're wondering why, like, Odegaard picks up injuries, you know, from a tackle when he's played 90 minutes when he doesn't have to.
Oh, he's done beautifully there.
Yeah, Declan Rice loving it. He's got some slugs on him, isn't he, Gabriel Jesus? Get him eyebrows, man.
Yeah, he has them manicured, doesn't he?
I'm
pretty sure.
Some women pay good money for eyebrows like that.
Yeah. Oh, this Saka.
So Socials is saying Noni can smash one in. That's what I said, Socials. Noni would have scored that last chance that Saka missed.
could have been a first time ball.
No, what it would be though, it would be Marino should have been sent off. Blah 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 blah.
Okay, I just need a clean sheet now.
But how can Ben White be offside?
Yeah, no, Noni was offside. He headed it back.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, how could Ben White be offside?
No, Noni was definitely offside. You know, you're right about Martinez. He's not comfortable on his feet, is he?
Yeah, he's not great with his feet.
Chest. Good touch, Odegaard.
That's it. Game done. Just see it out. Don't concede a goal.
Yeah, that's what we want.
And then it's over to Man City.
Who've they got?
Sunderland Stadium of Light.
Oh, yeah.
That's when's that? New Year's Day. New Year's Day. That is.
They lose.
That's tomorrow. Oh no, New Year's Day or New Year's Eve. So why does City get extra break?
Well played.
There's the ball. Look, the ball's on again. Look, see, Odegaard just doesn't want to release that, does he? Yeah, Ben White up there and Gabriel Jesus, and you just don't want to release the ball.
Inside. Switch. Quicker.
Four goals, four different scorers.
Good hold up. Good hold up. God, Gyökeres has got to be well pissed. He's worked so hard tonight, and then Gabriel Jesus comes on and 2 minutes scores a goal.
It's just as the game unfolds, in it. To be fair, Gyökeres probably wouldn't have been in that position. They're different strikers, aren't they?
Yeah.
Gyökeres would have probably been making a run into the box. That's where he's going to do most of his damage. But listen, we've seen tonight how hard he's worked for the team. And when he has got a couple of balls, he's running, you know what I mean? He's won corners, he's pressed really well. He had two really difficult headers, you know, that he's kind of just put over the bar. So if you give him service, the chances are that he's going to score goals. If you don't give him nothing, what are you expecting the man to do? Sometimes it's not all about scoring goals. It's about how you help the team. And I thought against Brighton, when he came off, their defenders had just had so much time to play the ball forward.
Villa look lost. They're not sure what to do.
Yeah, but this is when you're taking away the way they want to play, aren't you? Because they're a counter-attacking team. They're set up to counter-attack. So when you take that away from them, they're lost for ideas, right?
Ooh, that's unlucky. Good hassling, Zubimendi.
He's saying, get your player ratings ready.
Mm-hmm.
Apollo saying, Odegaard has been fantastic today, and so has Trossard. He's hoping to keep a clean sheet. Game's already done. Agreed. That's the next step. We keep the clean sheet. And that puts us level on goal difference with Man City. Apollo saying Villa have not had a shot on target in the whole game. Arsenal's shots in their last 4 games, 19, 26, 24, and today 17. Shots on target 4, 7, 6, and 6 today. The way we play hasn't changed. I said on Nightcap last night. It's the finishing.
Go on, Noni. What's this weak passing rubbish? Pass the ball properly. Okay, 2 minutes of regulation time remaining. Can we get a fifth?
Yeah, mate. Listen, I'll take the 4 all day long, and
I'll take the 4, but I wouldn't mind 5.
I just want the clean sheet, so. And what is that? Incape barrel through the back of just
Nothing.
It's just saying we take the clean sheet, and then Incape like maybe you won't get the clean sheet. Let's have a look. Not for me. Not for me.
No,
not after seeing
seeing
Gabriel Jesus blatantly elbowed off the ball when he's about to head it in and not get a penalty.
Yeah. Here's a question for you.
Go on, mate. Hit me with it.
Would you take Ollie Watkins at this stage?
Yeah.
I mean, he is an Arsenal fan.
I thought at 40 million, no. I wouldn't take him at 40 million. At 30 million, I'd press the button tomorrow.
Yeah.
He gives you that outball. But then again, it suits him at Villa because he doesn't have to come back and defend.
He shouldn't have to anyway.
Well, this is how we play. This is what I was saying earlier. Why is Gyökeres dropping back to defend? Why can't you leave Gyökeres up top and just feed them early balls? The same with Martinelli. He's got speed. Gyökeres has got power and pace. Why can't you lead them up top and just defend with 10? What difference is that? What difference is Gabriel Jesus making right there where he is in the pitch?
Absolutely none.
You know?
I mean, it would make a difference if you had blistering pace because you could potentially break.
And Villa have scored.
Right.
Damn, man. Clean sheet gone. Oh, it might have been disallowed, actually. Hold on. Eight minutes added on. Yeah, it might have been it might have been disallowed.
So currently into the 91st minute now.
Yeah, it just flashed up, and now it's gone. So no hands, no hands. Don't give away no stupid penalty. Oh, it's come off the post. Yeah. Oh, Raya, how's Raya saved that? Are you kidding me?
What the hell?
Are you actually kidding?
That's mad. That is mad.
I need to see that again because how did John McGinn miss from there?
I have no idea.
My thing flashed up goal Aston Villa, and then it must have thought that it scored. It must have thought there's no way John McGinn's missing from there. We're going to flash it up.
You thought you had scored. You were wrong. You were wrong.
Can I still sing that?
I must admit, I don't know how he missed that.
Well, I can only think that it's a missed kick or it's a fantastic save from Raya. Did Raya save the first one as well?
What's he do?
Aston Villa building from the back again.
Yeah, we don't care. Let them build. I think it's
three.
I think
gone 3 at the back.
Got on this.
To try and get the extra man.
Oh, Villa have scored. It's just come up goal Aston Villa. So maybe it saw into the future. I don't know what's happened there. Let's have a look. Norgard's a bit too high there. Norgard's playing like centre forward.
Yeah. He's supposed to be sitting, isn't he?
What's Jesus just come out of?
He was too deep.
I mean, you're just marking spaces here. You're not really trying to. I mean, we had so many opportunities to clear the ball, and it's Ollie Watkins, and it's a run from Dominic Marlon. He squeezes it somehow through Raya's legs across the line, and Watkins is just there to
It
tap
come
it
off
in.
the post, didn't it? I think his shot hit the post and just rolled across the line. Watkins couldn't miss.
But to be fair, I mean, we've had numerous opportunities to clear that ball.
Was he not
And why
offside?
did Zubimendi stop or Norgard stop running? Oh, Raya, man, how have you got
Nutmegged.
how have you got Meg there, Raya? That's goalkeeping 101, mate. That's goalkeeping 101.
Oh. A token gift.
Oh, what a save! It was a save from Raya. That's why John McGinn missed.
Wow.
John McGinn's just got to tap it in. But to be fair to John McGinn, he's literally, how have we not scored?
What?
How have we not scored? And there's an appeal for a penalty. And Villa think they can actually get back in it by speeding up the play now.
Five minutes in to the last 8. 3 minutes remaining. No last minute equaliser or winners in this game, that's for sure. Really?
That's a penalty,
Handball.
man.
That's handball.
Yeah, that's arm in unnatural position, man.
That's totally unnatural.
Odegaard's won another tackle. 2 tackles I've seen him win in this game.
What's that for? Okay, Watkins has just got booked. I'm not sure what for.
No idea. I think even Zubimendi saying what the F was that for?
Cranky, what are you saying? Little dip in the market for Ollie Watkins?
Gabriel won player of the match. Martin Keown in the crowd. Is that Keown's wife?
Could be.
Blowing a hooter live on TV. So D called player of the match, and he said it was Gabriel, and then Gabriel officially got it. So D's over the moon. Social saying we can't keep a clean sheet with Capet at left centre back or Jesus on the pitch. Why are we dropping deep with fresh legs? Don't know. To be fair, we was pressing all over, and when you give teams time to play, and look, they're through again. Look, but the Miles Lewis Skelly got caught out of play there, and it comes to nothing. The ball's in Raya's gloves.
And that should be time up.
And the game is over. 4-1 is the final result. Arsenal extend their lead at the top of the table to 5 points. A very
Good.
well deserved victory.
Yeah. Revenge is a drink served something.
Yeah, after a shaky first half where we could have really been 1 or 2 down, I think we should have definitely been 1. And we turned it around in the second half by converting our first 2 chances of the second half. And it's we've run out 4-1 winners in the end. The only disappointment is that we haven't kept the clean sheet. Eze don't look happy, man. Eze thinking, let me back to Palace, mate.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, over the moon
Do
with that,
my
mate.
my ratings. Such a long time since the first 11 was out. I'm not sure.
Yeah, dropping deep for no reason. Socials, I agree. We should have stayed in their faces, and it's annoying just to lose that clean sheet right at the death. So D says beating Wolves isn't for everyone as United drew with them 1-1.
I kind of felt that was going to be a hiccup for Man United.
And
I
then,
actually thought Wolves would get a surprise win.
and then D saying, anyway, 5-3 on the aggregate against Villa. We'll take that. That's it. That's it. If only the aggregate scores counted, eh? Arteta taking the congratulations, got a big smile on his face.
And so he should. I think even Cranky might pull a smile on today's performance.
I don't know. Might be asking a bit too much. Got to hope that Declan Rice is not too injured. What's the next game? Portsmouth, isn't it?
You were there just now.
Portsmouth in the cup is next, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Bournemouth away.
Oh yeah. Well, they can't beat anybody currently, do they? They
Yeah,
got a draw against Chelsea today.
Yeah, but don't they're conceding goals left, right, and centre, Bournemouth.
Yeah. They got a goal in them though.
And then Liverpool at home. The FA Cup always used to be like the first week in January, didn't it? When did they move that? Odegaard taking the applause. Okay. Ray giving his shirt and gloves to a young fan. So that was undoubtedly one of our toughest games, as Villa were a little bit of a bogey team towards us, and to smash them 4-1 has hopefully sent out a little warning that we're right in this title fight. We ain't here to muck about, because in times gone past, that game there would have got away from us. Yeah, Cranky saying Jesus is now ready to start. And D saying Semenyo holding out for Arsenal like Eze. I think if Semenyo waited to the summer, we would sign him.
Does he have to do what Eze done and give Mikel Arteta a call?
He wants City, doesn't he?
No, he wants Arsenal. He's an Arsenal fan, isn't he?
Yeah, but I don't think we're going to sign him in January, mate. Someone would have to leave in January, wouldn't they, to sign him? So you'd have to get rid of a Martinelli or a Trossard.
I wouldn't be too averse to that, my friend.
He's definitely a baller. We've got that Kenan Yildiz, the young Turkish fella at
Juventus, yeah. There's also a centre-back in Italy that we're linked with, a 19-year-old kid.
Oh, Jeremy, no, there's one in France. Is it Jeremy Jacks or something?
No, he's got at least 3 syllables in his surname.
I need Spurs to fall into this relegation fight, man. I desperately need them fighting for relegation. So Liverpool, Leeds, Fulham, Sunderland. So Sunderland, Man City, New Year's Day, 7:45. Yeah. And my son, funny as we're just talking about that time, my son's just clicked on a link and Semenyo is at the final stages of joining Man City.
Of course he is. But he needs to make a call to Mikel. Say, Mikel, are you sure?
Mikel sure says,
well, if you want to come, mate, we'll make it. We can work it out. We can work it out.
I think Trossard was outstanding tonight anyway.
Yeah. So here's my ratings, Gal.
Go ahead.
So I've given Jurriën Timber. I've got a rating before rating.
Yeah, you missed that Raya, didn't you? You give your own ratings an 8. Ooh.
Okay, so let's try again. So I've gone Raya 8, Timber 7, Saliba 8, Gabriel 8, and Cappy at 8. I think why is that coming off?
Maybe
I have to take the ticker off. I think I need to edit that because I think I've given Incapia a little bit too much. Now I've given 87.
Oh dear. While you're fixing that, let's see what the people are saying in the chat. These
So Capia gets a 7. Zubamendi gets a 7. Marino gets a 6. Odegaard gets a 7.
They've gone again, man. Why they gone again?
I don't know. Don't know what's going on. Saka gets a 6. Trossard gets an 8. Gyökeres gets an 8. And Arteta gets a 9. They've gone again. What's your ratings, Gal?
So I'm going to give Raya a 7. That last little nutmeg really cost him a point because I think up until that point he was really good. Actually, I'm going to give him a 7.5 because he's safe from McGinn at point blank range.
That was ridiculous, yeah.
Timber, I'm going to give it a 7. Is a fair result assessment for him. He looked really unfit and not at the races in the first half, but I don't know what he had during the halftime break because he come out a different man, was sprinting overlaps and getting forward. So I'm going to give Timber a 7.5. Saliba, I'm going to give a 7.5. I thought he was very good against Ollie Watkins after a really shaky sort of first 30 odd minutes. But did make one. Actually, I'm going to give him an 8 because he made that little life-saving tackle that, even though it was offside, but he didn't know that. Gabriel, I'm going to give him a 9. Popped up with the opening goal. Was strong at the back. Made some really good tackles. Just what we've become to expect from Gabriel. He takes my man of the match performance, just shading Leandro Trossard. Hincapié, I'm going to give him a 7.5. I thought he was all right. Made some really good runs forward to support. Some really good tackles and some good defending overall. Mikel Merino, I'm going to give him a 4. I thought that he was very lucky to stay on the pitch. He should have received a second yellow card. And for me, that's one that the ref has totally bottled because it was a simple yellow card to give. Zubimendi, I'm going to give him an 8. Popped up with the all-important second goal. Was standard throughout. Didn't really do anything special, but he was solid. Odegaard, I'm going to give him an 8. In the first half, there was a couple of them little fancy flicks, and it was driving me crazy.
Yeah,
When he could have controlled the ball and turned and played a decent pass. So I thought he kind of lets himself down a little bit. Bukayo Saka, I'm going to give him a 5. Wasn't at the races in the first half. Didn't really produce anything in the second half. When he had an opportunity, he shot high and handsome over the bar. Gyökeres, I'm going to give him a 7.5. I thought he was unlucky not to score a goal. A couple of really good headers, difficult headers that just one looped over the bar and one just went the wrong side of the post. But all in all, I think what he brings to the team, he's pressing, and his work rate, I think is something we missed. Once he goes off, we was dropping deep, and he would have been kept us on the press. So I'm happy with what I've seen from him today. Trossard, I'm going to give him an 8.9, just shaded by Gabriel for man of the match. I thought he was really good, scored a really good goal, also assisted Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah.
And just was a thorn in the side. And most of our play actually came down the left today. So, and Arteta, I'm going to give him an 8. I'm not sure why Odegaard and Saka remained on the pitch for as long as they did. Mourinho stayed on after that tackle where he should have been sent off. I would have had him straight off.
So D says Hincapié should have got a 6, lost his footing a couple of times and gifted Villa their goal. Other than that, he agrees with our ratings. Cranky strongly and vehemently says Gabby should have got a 9.5. He scored and changed the game. I mean, I gave him an 8. I could have given him a 9, yeah. Gary obviously did give him a 9 and had him as man of the match.
It was just good to have him back, wasn't it? He felt
more
comfortable, and then you felt more of a threat from set pieces.
Exactly. We've missed that, haven't we? We've definitely missed that.
I mean, he does. It just showed that his goal again, and he does ever so well there, not to impede the keeper, just to jump vertically in the air and keep his elbows tucked into himself.
Yeah, lovely pass into Zubimendi from Odegaard.
Yeah, the last 2 goals, 3 and 4, were really good.
Yeah,
really good finishes.
It's a beautiful goal from Jesus. Lovely jubbly. So, I think Apollo is trying to get together with myself and Cranky to talk about the season so far, go through the good, the bad, and the ugly for the year.
Yeah,
obviously,
I think
with the transfer window starting in 2 days' time.
Tomorrow, we're doing that tomorrow, aren't we?
Are we? Okay. So
tomorrow, Apollo did message me. I don't know. Hold on.
Did Brighton come back to win?
I know he messaged me on Sunday, so that was for Monday. So I'm not sure when he's doing it. But socials, don't you think? So socials in the chat is saying that today we played primarily down the left. Now, don't you think that in a game of football, it is quite easy to play down both sides of the pitch rather than just favouring one? Because I don't see why you have to play down the right or play down the left. Surely you can play down both sides, no? There's a whole big pitch there. So, but it was nice to see some of the play going on down the left. And I say Trossard had a very, very good game.
And to be honest, he's overdue a game like that. Because, I mean, I was at the game. What was the last game we played?
Brighton.
And I just thought he was not even talkable what he was achieving.
I know you've got Jesus and Gabriel.
Okay, let's get with volume up.
How special a night was that? Was the goals, but also for the team. How special a night was that?
I think it was amazing. You know, it's always hard to play against them. You know, they have a brilliant players. They come here all the time and they hurt us. You know, and then obviously it was clean that at the beginning of the game they tried to delay the game. Everyone could see that, but you know the mentality of this team is something that really grow, and then each game is growing even more. So I think we won today because of the mentality.
And did we see tonight how much you missed this guy?
For sure. I said after the last game straight away when they asked me about him, at the moment he stepped on the pitch, you could see the difference of, you know, our back line, you know, the way we defend. This guy loves to defend the same way I love to attack. And then obviously he loves to score goals as well.
So your teammates have missed you. How much have you missed being able to help them out on the pitch?
First, I want to say thanks God, because it was a bit difficult day for me. And I always want to help the team, but now I'm so happy to be back. And yeah, I think today was a brilliant day for everyone, how we work together. And yeah, I think we need to keep going. And yeah, we are so happy.
How important was your goal, well, to you, but also to the team? Because the first half was difficult, wasn't it? Really sort of complicated for Arsenal.
Yes, like Gabi said, it's very difficult to play against them. They want to delay the game, but we know we play at home, and the second half we just pushing, and yeah, we scored the first goal, and after the team was unbelievable.
And how special was your goal to you? You started the year with a goal. You'll remember on New Year's Day against Brentford. You end the year with a goal, but we all know in between times it's been very, very difficult for you.
It's very clean that why I'm wearing this T-shirt, because Jesus obviously saved my life from the beginning when I was born, but I didn't know that. And then obviously through the tough moment in my life, I realized that we are nothing without Jesus. So I want to glorify his name because he make a huge difference in this tough moment. So now in the shines moment, I want to glorify his name because, you know, to start the year, the way I was playing, you know, confidence back. And then for some reason, the Lord stopped me. And then I could learn a lot of things, you know, what I can do better as a person and then and as a human being. So, yeah, I think it's amazing how Jesus work on our lives. You know, sometimes you just keep doubting yourself, but you never know what's going to happen, what Jesus prepare for you. So I just say keep going, trust in the process and trust in Jesus.
Okay, well spoken, both of you. Gabriel Jesus, I have one more job for you. Could you give this player of the match to Big Gabby?
Well deserved.
Thank you, mate. Let's go.
Let's go.
Too many Gabriels, man.
Spoke a lot, didn't we, pretty much, Ashley, about there being no Declan Rice, and Jamie talked about the strength of the bench. You know, they've got these players coming back now. Both of those two. Kai Havertz was on the bench as well. So it's as much about the players that are coming back for them now.
Yeah, of course it is. And, you know, Gabriel there and Gabriel Jesus are massive players for them. Gabriel at the back, centre half, we talked about leaders and, you know, how they go about. they've missed him massively since he's been out. And tonight he was colossal. Obviously getting the goal, but
TV on time.
his all-round play was fantastic. He marshalled Ollie Watkins. Of course, Ollie scored, but he was fantastic when he was on the pitch. And
sorry, Gal. Okay,
that's right, mate.
Just improv for me while I just pull up some stats.
I will do. So, just diving into the chat. So, if Gabby was fit versus Sunderland, Chelsea and Villa away, we would have won those games. I'm sure Gabby played versus Sunderland, did he not? Because I'm sure that him and Rail was at fault for the equalising goal. He missed Chelsea and Villa away. You're correct there. We would have won those games. I think we would have at least gotten a point from Villa away. Nice to see you, D. Have a good one yourself. And D's also saying badly need a new CM with legs. A right back. He's saying Kiyode. I think he's the Is he the Brentford player? And a left winger, Semenyo. Semenyo is about to sign his contract, as we understand it, with Man City, D. And Leao just wouldn't fit into this team because he just wouldn't have the work rate. So we need to go again with left wing. I think it would be the young guy from Juve, the Keenan Yildiz. That is my guess, whether it be in January or in the summer. Personally, I wouldn't let anyone out the squad. We've got players that can't even get in minutes on the pitch in Eze and Noni. So we've got players that can't even be included. Havertz has just come back. Jesus is now back and looks to be firing. Trossard is turning up. Martinelli's turning up. We need to. White has come back. Timber needs a bit of a break. So there's a fair squad here, but it's going to be impossible to get more minutes. Norgard come on and helped us see out the game today. He's got to get the squad balance right in every game we play, and we can't have players playing over minutes when you've got players on the bench that can come on and help. So that's the challenge now for Arteta. All right, so got some stats on the doors. So touches in the opposition box. Arsenal had 38 touches in the opposition box. Villa had 20 in ours. Goalkeeper saves. 2 from David Raya, 3 from Emi Martinez. Arsenal won 7 aerial duels compared to Villa's 8. And Arsenal committed 18 fouls compared to Villa's 9. Okay, overall possession, Arsenal had 46.8% compared to Villa's 53.2%, which that obviously goes to show it's not how much you have the ball, it's what you do with what you have. XG, Arsenal's XG was 3.17 compared to Villa's 2.67. Arsenal had a massive 22 shots compared to Villa's 11. Arsenal had 7 of those on target, and Villa had 3. Distance covered in kilometres, Arsenal covered 6.99% more distance. Right, so walking, I take it that's Arsenal. Yeah, so Arsenal covered 32.55% walking compared to Villa's 33.72. Jogging was pretty similar. Arsenal with 58.98, Villa with 58.79. And sprinting, Arsenal has 8.47 sprints compared to Villa's 7.5%. That's a new stat there. So where'd you get that stat from? So total distance covered was Arsenal covered 111.21 kilometres compared to Villa's 103.44. So attempts out of the box. Sorry, so shots on target, shots off target. Arsenal had 8. Villa had 4. Attempts out of the box. Arsenal had 5. Villa had 2. Hit the woodwork, none, and Villa hit the woodwork twice. Arsenal have scored 17 goals from corners in 2025 in the Premier League. Only Manchester United in 2012, with 18, have netted more in the calendar year. Most goals for Arsenal in 2025, Leandro Trossard 10, Mikel Merino 9. Most assists for Arsenal in 2025, Leandro Trossard with 9, Martin Odegaard with 8. So Trossard is coming up trumps in 2025 for Arsenal with 19 goal involvements.
And that, my friend, is all she wrote. And the fat lady has cleared her throat.
Very nicely done.
Thank you very much.
Seamless link.
Thank you very much, Gary, as
No
always.
problem, mate. Anytime.
It's been a fantastic end to the year for us. All we can say is, we hope this form continues and people, can believe that, look, this could be the year. A couple more games of, real significance that we have to be looking out for. Obviously, Man City come to the Emirates. Liverpool come to the Emirates.
No, we go to
Liverpool.
We go to the Etihad. Everyone else comes to us.
Oh, right. There we go. Yeah. So it should be an interesting.
If you look at it from the point of view, we're halfway through our season now. If we repeat the same form in the second half of the season, we win the league.
Yeah.
We win the league. There's no two ways about it.
Yeah.
So it's in our hands once again. We just got to keep putting the results in, and hopefully we get what we deserve.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been good to have you for this Christmas, New Year's Eve watch along. Thank you very much for all your comments, and we look forward to being with you again in the new year.
Yeah.
But for now, that's it from me. Happy New Year.
Yeah, have a good New Year, people, and we'll see you in 2026.
Indeed. Take care, guys.
Yeah, you too, Tom. Have a good New Year's, mate. See you soon.
Cheers now.
Tell mate.